Good morning students. Today I am going to explain you EBS 2 lesson number 17 Management of Forts and the Navy. Let's start with our lesson. Shivaji Maharaj conquered many enemies to establish his Swaraj. Be it war or governance, his management skill can be seen in all areas. Let us learn about the management skills of Shivaji Maharaj in this lesson. हम इस लेसन में क्या सीखने वाले हैं अबाउट मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स जो शिवाजी महाराज ने अपने वॉर और गवर्नेंस में अप्लाई की थी. डू यू नो व्हाट इज़ मैनेजमेंट स्किल? टेल मी किड्स, आपको पता है मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स क्या है? मैनेजमेंट स्किल मीन्स वर्किंग इन अ डिसिप्लिन्ड मैनर ऑन अ टास्क वन हैज़ अंडरटेकन टू अचीव अ डिफाइनाइट गोल. सो व्हाट आर मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स? मैनेजमेंट स्किल मीन्स to complete any work in a proper and a disciplined manner. It means to handle it properly is called as management skill. The management skills of Shivaji Maharaj are seen at all times in the battles he fought all his life and also in his overall administration. Let us look at a few examples. तो हमने शिवाजी महाराज के बहुत सारे मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स देखे हैं राइट इन द battles as well as in his administration. Let's see some examples. Number 1 is building forts. Shivaji Maharaj protected his Swaraj with the help of forts. In the book Adnya Patra or Royal Edict, the importance of forts has been aptly summed up as follows. The essence of the whole kingdom is forts. Shivaji Maharaj had roamed through the Sahyadri ranges in his youth. On countless occasions, he had gazed at the forts situated in the Sahyadri. He had understood the importance of forts in the protection of Swaraj. So, what it is said, शिवाजी महाराज को पता था कि सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ जो स्वराज के लिए है that is the strong forts which will be base for his people. In his book Adnya Patra or a Royal Edict, it has been said the essence of the whole kingdom is forts. So when Shivaji Maharaj used to go out for the campaigns and other things, he had gazed. It means he had taken a look on the forts of various ranges like Sahyadri ranges. He have seen and he had understood what is the importance of forts. That's why he applied his management skill for building forts. Shivaji Maharaj built all three types of forts: forest forts, hill forts and sea forts. A sea fort is also known as जंजीरा. तो शिवाजी महाराज ने कितने टाइप के फोर्ट्स बनाए? 3 टाइप्स. पहला है फॉरेस्ट फोर्ट, then hill forts and the last is sea forts. It is also known as Janjira. He employed experts like Hiroji Indulkar and Arjoji Yadav to build many new forts like Raigad, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurg. So महाराज ने जो 2 experts use किए, which were they? One was Hiroji Indulkar and another was Arjoji Yadav, and they have built forts like Raigad, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurg. They have also repaired some old forts like Vijayadurg, Torna and Rangna, and also they have built some new forts of Raigad. So he had about 300 forts. So शिवाजी महाराज के पास टोटल कितने forts थे? 300 forts. Do you know, it is believed that the book Adnya Patra was written by Ramchandra Pant Amatya at the order of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj, the younger son of Shivaji Maharaj. So, हमें एक न्यू फैक्ट क्या पता चला कि आज्ञा पत्र द रॉयल एडिक्ट बुक ये किसने लिखी थी? रामचंद्र पंत अमत्या जी ने. किसके कहने पे? छत्रपति राजाराम महाराज. ही इज़ द यंगर सन ऑफ Shivaji Maharaj. Okay kids, turn your page number 66. You can see a picture of building a fort. Okay, then come to the next part, management of forts. Now how did he manage? Shivaji Maharaj had made definite arrangements for the protection of forts. On each fort, the officers, killedar, sabnis, and karkhanis were appointed. The sabnis and karkhanis worked under the killedar. Their work is shown in the chart below. So, एक प्रॉपर फोर्ट को मैनेज करने के लिए शिवाजी महाराज ने किसका अपॉइंट किया था? वन वॉज किलेदार, देन सेकेंड वॉज सबनीस, एंड उसी के साथ कौन थे? करखानीस. नाउ हु आर किलेदार? लेट्स सी. किलेदार मीन्स हवालदार. टू प्रोटेक्ट एंड एडमिनिस्टर द फोर्ट, to issue orders to the subnis and karkhanis, to follow government orders, instructions and letters. So किलेदार और हवालदार उनका क्या काम क्या था? One is to give protection to the fort and look after the administration of the fort. Another is to give orders to subnis as well as karkhanis, and also to follow the orders. Whatever orders come from Maharaj or come from the upper level, they have to follow them. Now who were the subnis? To keep accounts. It means to record income and expenses of the fort. Then the next work of subnis was to collect revenue or tax from the subjects on the fort and around it. What to do? To take revenue and to collect tax from the subjects. यानी कि बाकी के प्रजा के पास से टैक्स वगैरह लेने का काम किसका था? सबनीस का. To handle the correspondence. It means the messages which were about to pass from subjects to the killedar or to the administration level, who was doing? Subnis were doing. Then the next were karkhanis. They were supply grains and goods to the people living on the fort, to arrange for the ammunition for the guns and firearms at the time of war, to look after and maintain the fort and the buildings on it. So karkhanis का work क्या था? To see the overall things. It means grains, foods, right from food till guns and arms, everything, to look at the maintenance of the fort. Who were doing these works? This was doing karkhanis. Okay. So kids, here we are stopping with our lesson. In next video, I will be teaching you the next remaining part of lesson number 17. Okay, bye bye.